Now at noon, authorities in Janesville say a woman has been arrested after allegedly shooting her estranged husband. And Congress is remembering Congressman Elijah Cummings after his death early this morning.
From the Channel3000.com Alert Center, this is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Thursday afternoon. We'll get to those stories in a bit. But first, let's head over to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first alert forecast. Pretty nice day out there.
It has been a pretty nice day. Oddly enough, we are in this wave of cloud cover that has moved in, so things are temporarily gray. But I think we'll see some more sunshine. We just have to give it a little bit of time. The sunshine that we have seen has really warmed us up. 51. Is the temperature in Madison right now. Still some areas into the 40s, 47 in the Dells, Juneau at 46. Then we head over towards Janesville. That's where the temperature is 54 right now. Here's visible cloud track, just kind of showing you how we've had this low-level deck of cloud cover that's really kind of popped up as we've gone through the last couple of minutes. Outside of that, really there's plenty of sunshine throughout the upper Midwest, and I do think we'll see more sunshine as we go through the rest of the afternoon. I'm not concerned with rain chances for us going through today. Look for those temperatures to top out right around 55 degrees. We'll stay clear overnight, but we are tracking perhaps some rain chances for the weekend and maybe a couple more cold fronts as we move into the extended forecast, Mark. I'll be breaking that down in Maine weather.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you, Chris. We start in Rock County this noon, where a man is recovering after being shot in the face in Janesville. Police say around 9:30 last night they responded to the Blackhawk Community Credit Union on Center Avenue for a report of a gunshot wound. A 48-year-old man was at the ATM when he noticed a silver van approaching him with his estranged wife inside. That's when he says he was shot by her. Police say the alleged shooter was later arrested in Sauk County. New at noon, an Iowa County man is facing his 5th OWI charge. 43-year-old Joshua Jennings of Avoca was arrested just before 4 yesterday afternoon near the South 6th Street and East Main Street intersection in Avoca. He's in the Iowa County Jail awaiting an initial appearance in court. Also new at this hour, 35 cartons of cigarettes were stolen from the East Washington Avenue Quick Trip early this morning. Officers say just before 3 this morning, a burglar pried open a door and they were able to take cigarettes. An alarm was sounded, but police were unable to locate the burglars. Police are now reviewing surveillance video. A group of Madison West High School students say they are planning a walkout tomorrow morning after a security guard was fired for using a racial slur. Students say the security guard is an African-American who used the word to stop the spread of it as an insult. According to the Cap Times, West High's principal sent an email yesterday regarding the incident. We'll have more on this story this afternoon on Live at 4. In Washington, EU Ambassador Gordon Sondland arrived at Capitol Hill for a much-anticipated deposition with the House committees running the impeachment inquiry. They're looking into whether the Trump administration pressured Ukraine to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter in exchange for a White House meeting between Ukrainian President Zelensky and President Trump, a meeting which still has not happened. Sondland is expected to tell lawmakers President Trump directed him to work with his personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, to arrange the meeting with Zelensky. Wisconsin Democratic U.S. Representative Ron Kind says he supports investigating the president, but impeachment and removal from office should be a last resort. During an interview with Wisconsin Public Radio, Kind said the House is right to investigate the whistleblower's complaint. He called the allegations extremely serious, but wants to gather all of the facts before going ahead with impeachment. Fellow Democratic Representative Mark Pocan has also expressed similar views. The unexpected death of powerful Congressman Elijah Cummings has rocked Washington and his home district in Maryland. The 68-year-old Democrat died of complications from long-standing health challenges. Cummings was the chair of the House Oversight Committee, one of the committees leading the House impeachment inquiry. Nicole Killian has reaction from Baltimore.
The White House flag was lowered to half staff in tribute to Maryland Congressman Elijah Cummings, who passed away early Thursday. The son of sharecroppers, Cummings was first elected to Congress in 1996. When Democrats won back the House in 2018, he became chair of the powerful House Oversight Committee, where he was a passionate and vocal critic of President Trump and his policies.
We will not keep kids in child internment camps indefinitely and hidden away from public view. What country is that? This is the United States of America.
The criticism drew a sharp response from the president, who disparaged Cummings' district of Baltimore, calling it rodent-infested.
Those people are living in hell in Baltimore.
Reacting to Cummings' death, President Trump had nothing but warm words for his former adversary. Tweeting his condolences, the president said, "I got to see firsthand the strength, passion, and wisdom of this highly respected political leader." Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called Cummings a tower of strength.
When I read the paper this morning, it was like a punch to the gut. He was a wonderful, amazing man.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said she was devastated.
He always strove to reach across the aisle and treat all of our colleagues with respect.
There's also an outpouring of support from Maryland leaders. People here in Cummings' Baltimore neighborhood say his death leaves a major void.
It's just like a family person had gone, you know, that's how sad it was.
He does a lot for the community around here, and I mean, I don't know what we're going to do without him.
Cummings' health problems included a long-standing heart issue. His wife said in a statement that he worked until his last breath. Nicole Killian, CBS News, Baltimore.
A Democratic aide says Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney of New York will take over as acting oversight chair in the wake of Cummings' death. A permanent chair is expected to be elected at a later time. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. I'm next. We'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
It's day 2 of our Adventures in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So grab your lightsaber and your appetite as we continue to explore this adventure together. Hey, it's Howard and Kelly from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. And instead of cooking up a storm in our kitchen, today we're exploring Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disney's newest land here in Florida. Yesterday, we got to pilot the Millennium Falcon and hang with some other visitors on Batuu.
We'd like to see your identification.
I think we're going to be leaving right now. Today's first stop was Savvy's workshop, where we made our very own lightsabers. After choosing a theme and assembling them, we brought them to life through the power of kyber crystals. Let me tell you, it was the coolest thing ever. We also learned that it's important to protect the shop's secrecy to avoid being discovered by the First Order. By the time we wrapped things up there, our stomachs were growling, so we headed over to the milk stand for, well, you know what, a favorite of Luke Skywalker's and now a favorite of ours. It's none other than the iconic blue milk. A frosty glass of it, and we were good to go. To get our recipe for blue milk, which is out of this world, along with some cookies that we think pair perfectly with it, simply visit our website. And while you're there, make sure you enter to win our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge vacation giveaway. I'm Howard with Kelly from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a Jedi way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Chris Reese has your forecast coming up. Hopefully the sun returns later this afternoon. We'll be right back. There is a new Brexit deal in the UK and a major step forward for a merger of two of America's largest cell service providers. Diane King Hall is in New York with your Money Watch report.
There's a new Brexit deal. European Union and British leaders have outlined agreement which still needs the backing of EU member nations. The president of the European Commission tweeted the deal as, quote, a fair and balanced agreement. Prime Minister Boris Johnson reiterated that sentiment. A green light for T-Mobile and Sprint. Regulators have approved a deal for the two parties to merge. The $26.5 billion deal still not at the finish line. It is facing a lawsuit by a group of state attorneys general who say the tie-up will hurt consumers. Many Americans are unprepared for a recession. According to a new Bankrate survey, 4 in 10 people are not ready if a recession hits in the next 6 to 12 months. Of those who are preparing, 44% are spending less money, 33% are saving for emergencies, and 31% are paying off credit card debt. And today is National Pasta Day. A slew of chains have deals for the latest food holiday. Olive Garden is bringing back its never-ending pasta bowl for $10.99 until November 24th. At Maggiano's, you can get $10 off your meal with an email sign-up. Bertucci's has a 4 for $40 deal. That's 4 meals with 1 family-style pasta dish and other fixings. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Diane King Hall.
Diane, thank you. At the noon hour, the Dow Industrials are even. That's surprising. The NASDAQ, though, actually, we don't have the arrows. We don't know which direction anything's going here, so don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. Farm Director Pam Yankee out of the radio barn today, so here are your farm numbers. Time now for the weather. Chris Reese is standing by with your first alert forecast. Hi, Chris.
Hello. Of course, we are watching the fall color reports as well as we head into this time of the year. And all of us are seeing some sort of change in the leaf color as we work throughout the state of Wisconsin. Madison now, a lot of those areas of trees are near peak, and we are peaking off to the north. But one of the things you're noticing is a lot of counties are now past peak, and if it hasn't happened already, a lot of these leaves are getting ready to come on down. So we are now focused on raking those leaves, and as we go through the next couple of days, one of the things I'm watching is Saturday. That's likely going to be a big leaf raking day, and by the time we get you towards Saturday, we're going to be seeing a chance for some showers. It's going to bring a wet ground. I just don't think Saturday is going to be a washout. Friday would be a good day, but things will be a little bit breezy with winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. I think tonight is going to be the best night. No rain, the ground is dry, and we're looking at a light northwesterly wind. The only thing that's going on with today is the fact that we've had this wave of cloud cover that's really popped up, and so now things are rather gray as opposed to the sunshine that we had out there. Let's jump over towards the Edgewater sky camera, and there was sunshine on this just moments ago that I hoped to show you. That is now gone. Temperature-wise, we're at 51, though, and we are seeing a calm wind, so that is certainly some good news, maybe if you want to rake right after this weather segment. 47 in the Dells right now. Janesville at 54, and here's the look over the upper Midwest as a whole. And one of the things you'll notice is, other than that cloud cover we're seeing over us, really things are certainly dry. There is no rain. High pressure is in control. We are watching this area of low pressure in a stationary front just back towards the west. This will be the next chance for rain that we see, especially as we move into your Saturday. In fact, let's track it as it gets closer to us. We stay dry in the meantime. We'll keep those winds out of the south and southeast. That means we're going to be warmer through the next couple of days. Here we are Saturday morning, and you see the tiniest little strip of some showers that'll move on through. I think that truly is the best rain chance that we'll see before high pressure takes on over again. Let's go ahead and time things out for you. 55 for your high today. Still, we'll see more sunshine moving back into the picture this afternoon. Overnight tonight, we'll see clear skies. That means temperatures are going to fall into the upper 30s. But with clear skies, we'll see a little bit of a wind coming out of the south and east. That will help to keep us just a bit warmer into the upper 30s instead of the low 30s. But I do think it's possible that some areas will see some patchy frost. Check out tomorrow, 62 for the high. Wind strongly out of the south and east. Here comes that cloud cover. Saturday morning, temperatures will be in the 40s. By 8 o'clock, again, a light little round of rain likely moves on through here. That is associated with a little bit of a cold front that arrives towards the weekend. It's not going to be all that chilly, though, because we'll stay milder on Sunday. We'll see another cold front moving into Monday. That'll really bring in a little push of some cooler air, and then perhaps some colder air by the time we move you towards next weekend. In fact, as you watch the trend as we go through the next 10 days, these highs kind of all take a few steps down in time, but by the time we're getting you towards next Thursday and Friday, it's possible that we see those highs staying into the mid-40s again, with those overnight lows down near the freezing mark. Again, the best rain chances, it's going to be Saturday. That's a light rain chance, another rain chance possible on Monday, and then another one with that cold front by next Thursday.
Sunday looks pretty good.
Sunday is going to be an absolutely fantastic day. We're talking low, maybe even mid-60s. Maybe some of the last days to get on Lake Mendota, if you want. Boat on out there, but yeah, it'll be a good
grill
day.
out one more time, maybe?
I think I might do that.
Sounds good. All right, Chris, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Marissa DeGroot from the Dane County Humane Society is here with our pet of the week. We'll meet this lovely lady kitten right after this, or kitty, I guess. Marissa DeGroat from the Dane County Humane Society is here with our pet of the week. Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Who is this lady here?
So this lovely lady is Fagin, and she is a senior gal looking for kind of a nice, quiet home.
And you have some information on her.
We do. So Fagin was actually found stray, but had a microchip. Unfortunately, no owner associated with that, but we were able to find out that she is about 12 years old. So definitely a senior, but like what we were saying before, many, many good years on her still.
Absolutely. She's in good health.
Yeah, she's in great health, and she's pretty chill right now. She's actually a little mad at me because she wasn't a big fan of the car ride.
Okay.
But normally Fagin, once she gets settled into someplace, she is a big fan of face scratchies and treats, and she's the type that will kind of jump up to get those head scratches.
So she's got quite a personality.
She does, you know.
Just uncomfortable here.
Yeah, you can tell. She's just trying to get used to things, but I think she's going to be great in a home if you give her time to settle in, have a nice lap to curl up on, and again, plenty of snacks.
And you need to ask for her if you go out to the main side because she's in an office.
Yep, you're not going to see her back with our other kitties because Fagin is running around in an office helping us out. We wanted to give her a little more of a home environment to hang out in.
A little office help.
Yes, she is our office helper.
And this is the week to get her because...
Yep, actually today is the last day of our $5 feline adoption special. We have so many great kitties looking for homes. So just today is the last day, $5 adoption fees for seniors and adults, $75 for kittens. And so if you're looking, we got lots of cats.
$5, that is quite a deal.
Yep.
All right. And last time, those two.
We had our duo, we had Mason and Scar, and believe it or not, they are still available for adoption.
But they have to go together.
They do have to go together, but oh my gosh, you couldn't take those two apart. Look how snuggly they are.
Look at that face. I love the ears. Was that Scar?
Yep, Scar with a little bent ears and Mason right next to him.
Oh, look at that pair. All right, let's get Fagin a home.
Just come and ask for her in the adoption center.
She apparently likes a chin itching.
Ooh, yeah, that's the good spot.
That's a good spot right there. Oh, yeah, that's a good spot. All right, let's get her a home. Marissa, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Go to the website, giveshelter.org, for information on Fagin and all the animals available. 838-0413, the number to call. And Chris has one final check of the forecast.
Yeah, still some cloud cover out there over the Madison area right now, but we're watching for that sunshine trying to make a comeback. I'm expecting more sunshine as we head through the afternoon. Temperatures should warm up towards about 55 degrees for those highs today, and it'll be pleasant no matter how you certainly want to slice that. Overnight tonight, we're looking for those lows that will fall into the upper 30s. Here's one thing. We're going to see those winds out of the south and east at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. That works in our favor. If the winds were going to be calm, we'd likely see a lot of those temperatures falling, say, down into the low 30s, maybe even some upper 20s. But nonetheless, some areas of frost will certainly be possible as we head through tonight. Let's go ahead and check out the extended forecast. We're watching 3 bigger rain chances for you. One of those is going to be on Saturday, which even still, that's one of the bigger rain chances. I'm not expecting all that much rain as we head into Saturday. Monday would likely be the wettest day of the forecast. We're also watching next Thursday. That is likely a pretty strong cold front that'll send some temperatures down close to the freezing mark behind it, and then some colder air likely settles in as we get through next weekend. In the meantime, it is certainly the milder air that we are enjoying, with temperatures that'll be in the 60s as we head through the weekend. If you have the chance to get outdoors, I'd certainly do so.
A couple of good days in a row. All right, Chris, thank you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here again at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.